What is up, everybody? Timberverse here today, and we have to talk about this whining from this group of grown men from these Sony fanboys. They're complaining that a reviewer gave this game. She said the game was mediocre. Didn't like it that much. She said it was okay. She was freaking bored, and she got a platinum trophy in the game. Now, I remember and so Sony fanboys are saying, hey, if you didn't even like the game, why did you platinum the game? Which is kind of hysterical because I remember like a year ago when the big controversy was that these game journalists don't even beat games. They don't even complete the games that they give a review out for. That was a big controversy back then. So now that we're going full circle, now you see a game journalist who actually did the most you can do in a video game by getting a platinum, they still have a problem with it. Why is that? It probably is a problem because they don't want to see any negative criticism about a big Sony game whatsoever. Any type of any type of criticism towards these big releases, they don't want to see that at all because they get super invested in these Sony exclusives. It's kind of like, this is one reviewer, so why are you so butthurt? This is one journalist. She just gives her own opinion. It's just one opinion. Then again, they did the same thing to IGN Korea, their reviewer. They said they got death threats because he gave God of War a 6 out of 10. They did the same thing with Stevivor, that website name was. They reviewed some Sony games low and they got angry saying they need to be blacklisted. So we see how Sony fanboys work. They get so butthurt whenever any Sony game is getting a mediocre or a low score. So, but this is what she wrote in all in its entirety. She said she finished God of War. Here's my main review. You strip away the high production values and fancy graphics. What remains is a painfully mediocre experience. One drawn in and horrendously tedious level design, overly repetitive combat sequences / enemies. I was so freaking bored. So I don't quite agree with her statement. I thought I had fun playing the game. There was some parts that was really boring and very tedious though. So I do agree with those parts and a lot of repetitive stuff as well. So I do agree with some of the stuff, but you know, I could take somebody's opinion and not get angry about it. But these Sony fanboys, they can't do the same. Like, let's see what some of these people were stated on here. Somebody calls her a clown while he has PS3 in his handle. I'm trying to see some of the salty comments. Some of the cringe you're writing, I'm blaming on Anthony. Okay, that's not really talking about the game. I stopped playing Outer Wilds because I got bored with it. I didn't go on to get 1,000 of 1,000 in it. We get it, you hate this game, but you're tweeting so much about a game you supposedly hate. This is your 5th review, to be honest. I like how you 100% it because there would have definitely been a fanboy saying this game only gets fun when you try to get the platinum. You got the plat for a long meh game. Like, once again, if she'd have barely beat the game, didn't finish anything, they'd have been saying, hey, you barely beat this game. But now that she fully completed the game, there's still a problem that she doesn't like the game. And I don't understand why they get so buttered. Like, it's just one person giving a review about this game. The vast majority said the game was amazing. But it's with one person say the game was horrible, they gotta attack the person. It's just ridiculous. Now she's an Xbox fangirl. Most overrated game of all time. Here comes the salty Sony fanboys. You already know they're coming. It's like, geez, one person give the game a negative review or it says mediocre. They're already coming. But you find WWE entertaining. What does that have to do with the review? Like, what is the correlation there? Then again, he does have a Kratos avatar, so there you go. So why'd you play or even platinum it? Maybe it's just me, but if I was so freaking bored with the game, I wouldn't beat it, let alone platinum the damn thing. But that's just me. Could be something wrong with me. I mean, she is a journalist. I think she gets paid to cover video games, so it's just fascinating. When somebody give their honest opinion about this game and it's not what these guys expected to be, they get so butthurt. Agreed. So that's someone that agrees with this woman's opinion. Maybe it's because you know life the game, you dummy. Jeez. Your clout chasing experience means nothing to Twitter. Are we clear? Enjoy that ratio though. So now she's clout chasing. You know, she probably has a huge subscriber base, but she's clout chasing. Okay. So bored I decided to get the platinum. People do understand that getting the platinum trophy is just you putting more time into a game that anybody can possibly do. They felt like doing it. Like, Twitter is the only place where people hate God of War Ragnarok. Irrespective of how valid the criticism is, hate playing a game you find mediocre to get the platinum is insane. You know how little you value your own time to completing those busy work tasks for a game you don't even like. Just because you don't know how to play the game doesn't mean the game is as bad as you say. I mean, she has the platinum. I'm pretty sure she knows how to play the game. Like, what are you talking? Like, jeez, these comments are so slow. You were so bored with the game, you decided to fully complete it. LMAO, what sense does that even make? Honestly, what's the damn point? It's asinine. Well, I'm pretty sure most people who get platinums anyway are just doing busy work. So, I mean, if you already, I don't know. It's boring, but you put 34 hours and then you went for the platinum, and they wonder why certain people are not taking it seriously. You would have taken them seriously if they barely beat the game to begin with. But the only reason they don't take her seriously because she said the game was boring. If she would have been praising the game, they'd have been like, "Come join us, be one of us." Well, because she said the game was boring, so they don't take her opinion seriously. I never understand why clowns like this hate play games. Newsflash, if the game you're playing is mid or trash, drop it and move on. And especially especially she spent like $70. I don't know if she got sent it for free. If she spent $70 on a game. If you spend $70 on a game, you're most likely gonna finish it. It's just like when you buy some food and you like the food is like not that great, you're still gonna finish it because like who wants to waste free food? If you spend money on a video game, especially $70 plus tax, you're probably gonna finish it. So that's another reason right there too. I was so freaking bored, I decided to get the platinum. Got to stick to the internet trend of everybody loves said game, so let me say something negative despite playing the crap out of it. Okay. Anyone else notice how it's usually anime slash JRPG fans hating on these games? Uh, to be honest, I sort of agree. I would like new moves with the axe and the blades. I absolutely love going to new worlds. Yeah, they could have improved like the weapon mechanics as well too. Like it's kind of the same thing from the first game. It's like it's slightly improved, but it's kind of the same thing though. So it's like much has really changed. Unless you just love the story of Norse mythology being shown in this game. It was like nothing's really changed from the first one. Ditto, most Sony AAA games have been extremely stagnant gameplay wise since PS3. At over 200 exclusives on PS1, PS2, and PS4, I struggled to justify the $400 console for the 8 exclusives I liked. Okay. This review reads like an entitled child upset at a game they knew they wouldn't like, and yet played it to 100% as it's forced. If you hate it that much and all current PlayStation current formula, how about not playing them and playing all these other games you allegedly love so much? They are so butthurt. Ah. Video game companies, please ask your future designers slash directors if they dream to direct a movie in the future. If they respond affirmative, do not hire them. Yeah, it's like that's the whole purpose of video games is to play a video game. If I just want to watch a movie, then I'll go to the movie theater or just turn on Netflix or something. I don't understand why every video game has to be a movie, a big cinematic movie thing like that. So it's kind of annoying. Like, it takes balls to say this. The only reason it takes balls is because Sony fanboys are gonna be like ravenous and attack the people who come out and say that all the game was average or not that great. God of War Slumber Rock. Okay. People are still screeching at me for not liking the new God of War, so I'm posting my review out of spite. But yeah, this is kind of funny. Like I said before, the controversy last year was that these reviewers weren't even beating games. They were barely beating games or giving their reviews. Now the controversy is that this person who fully beat the game got the platinum trophy, and they still don't like her review because she says she calls out what she doesn't like about God of Ragnarok, which isn't even that insane because I got the same complaints about the game. Some of that stuff was really annoying. Some of those parts, those walking parts, it was super annoying. So yeah, more people are calling out this game and they just don't like it. It's not the 10 out of 10 that we were seeing from all these review sites, that's for sure. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about these guys being super salty about one review. Leave a like if you like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.